During his response right there, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis goes on to say that corrupt left-wing district attorneys are to blame for crime rates in cities.
CBS News Miami's Morgan Reiner joins us now. And Morgan, you've been looking into these claims. What have you found out?
Guys, a lot to break down here from just this 1 minute in the debate. First, is it true crime is up in Miami? Well, it depends what crime you're talking about. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis hit the debate stage Wednesday evening to convince you Florida is the way.
In Florida, we showed it could be done.
Fox News host Brett Baer asked DeSantis about crime in the governor's backyard.
Crime has been on the rise in Florida, Governor DeSantis. How do you stop crime?
Well, actually, crime's at a 50-year low.
Florida Gulf Coast University professor of forensic studies David Thomas said the issue with this 50-year low stat from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and FBI is that it's missing data a lot.
40% of the population of the state of Florida was not counted in that data. The FBI made a change to their crime reporting system. And every agency in this country is in the process of doing that.
But regardless of the missing info from the most recent FBI report, University of Miami criminology professor and former director of the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics said crime overall is, in fact, down.
He is right to say that since about 1990. But so is just about every other state.
The crime's at a 50-year low in Florida.
Not in Miami.
Not in Miami.
But Miami did see, like other cities did, a significant increase in homicides and other violent crimes during the early parts of the pandemic. But that has actually gone down. In fact, homicides are actually lower now in Miami and the county than they were a couple years ago.
This data from Miami-Dade County, which shows the first half of 2022 compared to the first half of 2023, forcible sex offenses went down by 11%, burglary decreased by nearly 7%, and motor vehicle thefts down by 5%, while homicide went up by 2% and robbery by 3%, bringing the overall to a 2% increase.
Any increase is not good, but this is not a 10% increase, and it's not a 20% increase. Public safety in Miami is actually very good compared to other cities its size.
But DeSantis doesn't list these stats. Instead,
statewide, it's a 50-year low. And so here's the thing. These hollowed out cities, this is a symptom of America's decline. And one of the biggest reasons is because you have George Soros funding these radical left-wing district attorneys. They get into office and they say they're not going to prosecute crimes.
DeSantis did not list Miami State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle by name when he called out DAs in response to Fox News hosts asking about Miami. But we did reach out to her and her office. They told us in part, and I quote, "While I do not know which specific statistics the debate commentator referenced, I believe that crime in Miami-Dade County remains the lowest it has been in decades. According to data from the Miami-Dade Police Department, it appears that overall crime is more than 9% lower year to date than it was in 2019, the last year before the pandemic. Their data also indicates that the number of murders has dropped as well." The statement then goes on to say, "I would be remiss in not pointing out that Time magazine recently noted that Miami saw its violent crime rate decrease by 8%. And guys, we've published the full statement from the state attorney's office for you in my story on CBSMiami.com. Now, I also want to point out the City of Miami Police Department. I reached out to them for an interview this morning, but by the time I'm standing here on TV, they did not get back to me.
Yeah, the numbers can be confusing, and when you throw politics into the mix, extremely confusing. Morgan, thank you very much.
Thank you.